Welcome to 2K Sports and we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the three.
The explosiveness of Morant is just incredible. His motor and work ethic are both tremendous as well.
LeVert with the ball. Outside Garland. Back to LeVert. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Payne against Mitchell. Outside Payne. Outside Morant. Jackson the screen. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Garland against Morant. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland.
And with great body control, too. Mitchell maneuvers himself nicely for contact finishes.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Mitchell misses. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on this squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Pass to Mitchell. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Gotta push him out further.
Garland against Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Garland following the bucket by the Grizzlies. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Payne, the pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. Takes it inside. Back to Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Morant against Garland.
Heave that one up there and hope for the best. Nothing wrong with that. Morant, you know, sometimes you just got to rely on your talent.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Out left to the wing. Mobley finds Garland. Now Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Morant. 11 points in the game. Can't cash it in from close range.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Garland against Morant. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Morant against Garland. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Now here's Garland. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Mobley outside. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Garland against Morant. The three from Mitchell hits the trifecta. Mitchell's got 8.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Right side Morant. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight. It has been the driving force for Memphis.
Please give a big round of applause for your Grizzlies youth dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Grizzlies. The Cavs trailing. On the court right now for Cleveland. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Now here's Mitchell. Fires for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Garland against Morant. Mobley, a screen on Morant. Garland, the pass to Allen. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Morant to the middle. Adams. Back to Morant. Clock at 6. And then Morant with the jam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Memphis leading. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
And here's Memphis. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Brooks, the pass to Bain. Out to the right wing. Outside Morant. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 11. Pass to LeVert. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And Jackson, here we go. Brooks outside. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. 6 to shoot. Here's Morant. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in.
I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, pouring in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the score by Cleveland. Count that bucket. You know, talking about Dylan Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Here's Mitchell after the basket by Memphis. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Steven Adams.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him. Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Now here's Morant. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team...
Oh, big finish! Wow.
Okay, I see you. This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Putting that 7'5" wingspan to use. Jackson with great timing on the rejection.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Then he drops the first.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And Mitchell with the slam.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
And that one misses. Goes back up. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That free throw is good for Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell at the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Here's Jones, and he makes it on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Garland for 3. No good on the buzzer beater.
Your Grizzlies, 32. The Cavaliers, 26.
Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Green. Tyus Jones is out there with John Conchar. Then it's Brandon Clark. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Clark. Lopez with the steal. Here's Okoro. Oh, my goodness. How about that? Boom. He jams it straight down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Back to Jones. Cuts off the pass. Green against Rubio. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here.
Memphis foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Okoro. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock.
Blocking foul call. Brandon Clark. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Okoro on the wing. There's a screen by Love for the lead. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, BA, ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Outside Love. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Okoro. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now Clark gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Clark, no good on that one. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
Rebounded by Lopez. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. With the drive, they get the rebound. Out to Rubio. The 3 from Okoro. That one doesn't drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Back to Conchar. Outside Jones. Clark with the screen. Jones drives in, and the layup is good off the glass. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim. Since entering the league in 2015, Tyus Jones has proven to be as reliable as it gets. A multi-talented guard who plays to his strengths.
Clark outside. Pass to Conchar. On the wing, Jones. Touch off the window. And it's a 5-point Grizzly lead. And what you appreciate about Jones is how under control he is, Richard. He's never in a rush.
It's what allows the game to come so naturally to him. He's skilled at keeping things very simple. Solid at setting the pace for himself and his squad.
And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Pass to Conchar. Jones against Rubio. Jones in the post. Give him 8. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Robin Lopez.
At the line for your Grizzlies.
And the second free throw is good.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Okoro. 9 points in the game. Shot to stop the run. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That's on Brandon Clark.
For the Cavaliers,
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. Here's Morant. He's got 27. And there's the drive. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
When Morant drives, drives. He is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies leading by 6. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at small forward.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Memphis leading. Left side, Morant. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His third personal foul.
Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
And so it's Memphis with it. On the wing, Brooks. Back to Morant. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Morant's got 36 points.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 38 points.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Outside Garland. Takes the 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Adams has got 4 rebounds now. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Morant. To the paint. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
The drive by Morant. And then Morant with the jam!
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
And here's Memphis. They're on a 13-5 run. Morant against Garland.
2 minutes.
Pass to Jackson. Outside Morant. 4 on the clock. From behind the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Morant's got 43 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Garland finds Mitchell. Out to Garland. From deep 3-point range. And they'll get another chance. Adams with the ball. Picked up by Allen.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Grizzlies.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Now here's Garland. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth. The three. Brooks with the rebound. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Pass to Jackson. Out to the wing. Shoots a fadeaway. Mobley grabs the board.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Outside Garland from deep. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to
Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg. And Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. The backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Garland surveying the D. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior. And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Stolen by Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Off target with his 3. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Last season, Clark, the Timberwolves snapped a 3-year playoff drought.
An important milestone for this squad, Kevin. I mean, it shows they're ready to compete in the postseason. That's huge and speaks to just how far this team has come.
Allen, a screen on Edwards. Mitchell dishes to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
You know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
Lobbed up there for Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Towns with the steal. Here's McDaniels. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Edwards passes to Towns.
Well-coordinated play there. I mean, Towns rolls off at the right time. So important, the timing of that roll, and shows good finishing ability on the move.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Edwards looking it over. He takes it in. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. The Cavaliers trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Right side, Garland. Mobley the pass to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. And Minnesota now the other way. Edwards drives in. Count it.
On the front foot, attacking the defense. This is Anthony Edwards at his best.
Garland kicks to LeVert. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Back to Mitchell. To end the cold streak. And McDaniels with the block. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. It's Gobert with the ball for the Timberwolves. Towns the screen. McDaniels kicks to Towns. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the first. LeVert grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Hey guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table.
For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Edwards against Mobley. It's tipped. It's stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And Town drops them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Outside Garland. Shakes him. Takes it inside. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 6.
Your Cavaliers use team. Let's give it up for you.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Edwards. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Garland the pass to Mobley. To the inside. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Russell. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, I'll tell you what, Russell is a problem out there. D'Angelo with the anticipation to flick it away and then kick off the fast break.
Pass to Mitchell. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. He dishes it to Allen. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Towns down low. Mobley's there. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Cavaliers trail by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A.
Left this man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Russell kicks to McDaniel. Here's Edwards going inside. Here's Gobert. Moves back up. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
Good on the second free throw. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Garland with the bucket.
Boy, LeVert's showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Russell inside, guarded by Garland. And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Offensive rebound. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
That one is on Towns.
Well, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
McDaniels dishes to Gobert. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Edwards a screen on Garland. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And so LeVert will bring it up for Cleveland. Only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Allen against Gobert. Mobley kicks to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. He hits both from the strike. Al Russell. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Towns. Fires for 3. Russell dishes to Gobert. Back to Russell. All alone. And the shot goes in. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Passes it to Stevens. Kicks it out to Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Minnesota shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Second team foul.
Free throw good, Russell.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Okoro's checked in for Cleveland. Timberwolves leading by 5. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's McLaughlin. Lays it up and banks it in. McLaughlin's got his first bucket in this one.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Jordan McLaughlin picks up a foul here. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
Here's McLaughlin. Prince outside. And that'll do it for the first half. Okay, David, much appreciated.
Your Cavaliers, 17. The Timberwolves, 22.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got Robin Lopez, Okoro out there with Kevin Love, and it's Neto in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
The Cavaliers have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
McLaughlin, the pass to Reed. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
On deep. And the call will be against Robin Lopez.
Robin Lopez.
That is his first foul of the game. Timberwolves leading by 5. And great for Kevin Love. He feels like he's got a lot of years left in the league.
And Kevin, coming off the bench should lengthen the end of his career. He can thrive as a bench weapon with that green light, and he's got that light to let it fly with that shot.
Here's Neto. Plays it up off the glass.
Neto.
Here's McLaughlin. Lobbed up there for Anderson. And shot off. Now Cleveland shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better showings. Love looking around. Fires the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
Here's Prince. That one's not going to go. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Okoro. And Okoro throws it down.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
It's Anderson with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anderson's got 4 points this quarter.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Lopez, a screen on Anderson. To the paint. Stolen by Reed. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. The second effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Anderson's got 6 points.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Okoro. Oh, and the jam by Okoro.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind them taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
It's a pick by Love. Okoro dishes to Lopez. Yep, that one goes in there.
Comfortable shooting close to the basket. The size Lopez possesses gives him confidence down low.
Prince outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Stephens, defended by Anderson. Okoro passes to Lopez, and the layup's good off the glass. Lopez has got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And at 277 pounds, Lopez absorbs contact well. Difficult to deter him on the way up.
And he lays in the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks, and stolen by Love. Neto, the pass to Love. Reed with the rebound.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Get loud! Free t-shirts are coming your way. If you're in the crowd section, let's hear you. Make some noise. Get up and get loud. Please welcome to the floor.
Outside Garland.
Powerhouse dance team.
Mitchell wide open. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And a look at the five for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point. Outside Garland, the pass to LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Great D that time from Edwards. Outside, Towns. Inside, Russell. It's rebounded by Cleveland. On the wing, Mitchell. Edwards defending. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Pass to Garland. Back to Mobley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Edwards inside. Mobley's there. Edwards with the screen for Russell. Back to Edwards. Feeds to Russell. Here's the dish to Gobert. 4 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Russell, no luck. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch told the team. He said, this is what we play for, fellas. Let's knock them on their heels right out of the timeout. Show them how much you want it. Go get it. He really is fired up about this game.
Thank you, David. Outside Garland. Allen, a screen on Russell. Garland dishes to Allen. In the corner, it's Mobley. Right side, Garland. To take the lead. Second shot opportunity. Gobert with the block. Edwards against Mitchell. Crosses over. Excellent D there from Allen. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And this is the time in the game when you want to go to your star. Mitchell delivering.
Russell kicks to Towns. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 6 assists in the game.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Here's Mitchell. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 14 points for Donovan Mitchell. Garland against Russell. And he banks in the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Big score at this point in the game, folks. D'Angelo can't do it any better than that.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Here's Towns. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing. Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside, Russell. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Money!
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Mobley sets the pitch for Garland. Cleveland the rebound. Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing. There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Edwards. Launches a three, and another three for Minnesota.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
They need this. No good. And so Minnesota takes the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runner.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. So the Timberwolves win the tip. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Then it's Steven Adams.
Oh, what a segment. And this is what point guards like Russell are responsible for, setting the table for his guys. Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And here's Morant outside, and it's Gobert with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. Outside Russell. Towns down low. Shoots. He got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Right side Edwards. There's the three. Kept alive. Gobert. Outside Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns for 3. The shot won't fall. And Memphis taking it the other way now. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity. And he's driven to achieve the goals they set for. Yeah, I think he can.
Here's Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup. Edwards got his second basket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. Two important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Edwards can't hit. The Grizzlies have gone 1 for 3 so far. Stolen by Russell. Bane against Edwards. Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Bane. Outside Morant. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
Outside Russell. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Morant. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
You like how Adams surveys the whole floor, allowing him to spot the wide open man.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Back to Edwards. Pass to Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Morant, the pass to Bane. It doesn't go for him. McDaniels with some nice D. To the wing, right side. Back to Edwards. Will it go? And Edwards slams it in.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
A minute 20 left in the opening quarter. Morant with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Jumps up, and Edwards slams it in.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Morant. Pass to Adams. Oh! Gets you some!
Show us some power!
Nice! A merciless slam by Steven Adams, using all of his athleticism to rub it right in the deepest space.
McDaniels against Morant. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man. If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
From deep, Bain. Memphis the rebound. Here's Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Big man plays by Steven Adams, using all of his height to dominate the offensive glass and end the play.
And he lobs it up top. And Edwards slams it in. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
From deep, Morant. That one is off. Anthony Edwards has been on display for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He put together 10.
Please give a big round of applause.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Timberwolves?
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Russell in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Inside, here's Morant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Pass to Aldama. And he jams it home with authority.
Great vision by Ja Morant. Has the passing talent to average double-digit assists.
Russell with the ball. It's McDaniels on the wing. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
As creative as they come, Ja Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Russell, the pass to Towns. Russell against Bain. It's Edwards on the wing. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
From deep, Morant. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
I love the competitive fire Ja Morant plays with. Coming right back with his own 3.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Lets it go. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. McDaniels inside. Adams is there. Pass to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. They get it back. Gobert passes to Edwards. To the left wing. Here's Towns. Grizzlies with the rebound. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Morant. Here's Aldama. Brooks outside. Pass to Morant. And stolen by Edwards. McDaniels with it. He's picked up by Bain. And that one drops. McDaniels got 7 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Morant against Russell. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Minute 32 left in the first half. Pass to McDaniels. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Now it's a three-point Timberwolves lead.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Here's Morant. Here's Aldama, covered by Towns. From deep, Morant. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Edwards can't hit.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Brooks with it. Russell covering. McDaniels against Bain. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bain's got his first points in this one.
A skilled shooter like Desmond Bain also loves playing inside.
Outside Russell. To the right side. Towns for three. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got 7 assists in the game.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Moran against Russell. To the paint. Here's Aldama. Comes up empty down low. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
22. Fans, put your hands together. Let's get live.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
On the court for Memphis, they've got Tyus Jones. He's out there with John Conchar. And it's Tillman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Reed. And it's Tillman with a rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Here's Williams. Back to Tillman. The kick out to Williams for the lead, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Minnesota in the lead. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Noel. Shot clock at 6.
Grizzlies foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jacks up a 3. That shot off. And Memphis taking it the other way now. Pass to Jones. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. For the lead. Misses off the left iron.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Brent. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
To succeed in this league, you can never be satisfied. It's a certain mentality, and Prince has that.
Good on both. Here's Jones. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Knocked away. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Here's Noel. Another miss by Minnesota. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And he makes no mistake. slam dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Back to Conchar. For the lead. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. Now here's Jones. He's closely guarded. Here's McLaughlin. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Jones. Inside, Conchar. And the layup falls. Conchar's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. Kicks it out to Anderson. Clock at 4. Banked it in off the glass. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
Trying to become a better scorer on all three levels. This time, Anderson's attacking the interior.
Outside, Williams. 1:06 left in the third. Ball stolen. It's 2-on-1. Back to Anderson. Here's Conchar. 5 points in the game. Jones from outside. Williams from long range. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's McLaughlin, defended by Jones. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Memphis trailing here. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Conchar. Jones with the ball. This for the tie! It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
The third quarter comes to a close. Timberwolves ahead, up 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Brooks, the pass to Moran. Back to Brooks. Lots of room. And too long on the shot.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Outside Edwards. High post Towns. The shot. Again, the Timberwolves score.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
From deep, Morant. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now here's McDaniels. To the wing on the left. Towns down low. Brooks defending. Towns, that's good. And now an 11-point Timberwolves lead. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Morant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Every team is looking for that star to lead them to great things. Morant already looks the part.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Outside Russell. Outside McDaniels from the arc. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It's going to be on Dylan Brooks.
At the line for your Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels.
He does not get the second one.
3 shots.
And he misses all 3. And the Grizzlies shooting around 41%. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Elite ball handler who can hit from every spot on the floor. Morant lighting them up tonight.
Throws it up high, and Edwards slams it in.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Morant, the pass to Brooks. 3-pointer, no good. For Minnesota, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Russell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Yeah, inside the paint, Russell stays so nimble, helping them get such a high percentage look.
Morant against Russell. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Got a hand on it. Here's Adams. And finally, they hit one. The Timberwolves have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the 4th. Pass to McDaniels. Edwards against Morant. Outside for Russell. Launches a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the 4th. Morant missing again.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Towns can't get it to go.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Morant, the pass to Brooks. Out to the right wing. Adams with a screen on Russell. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Morant. Fires the 3. Oh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Every team needs a closer in the clutch. Morant proving he's that guy.
Russell against Morant. Russell, the pass to Gobert. They get it back. And stolen by Bane.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That could be a 4 to 5 point turnaround. How quickly things change.
Edwards a screen on Morant. Russell, that's good.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Morant, no good. Towns for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Ah, the versatility of Towns. Unleashed unleashing his outside game and presenting all sorts of problems for the defense.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
The starting lineup for the visiting.
And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front courts and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bain and Brooks. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Takes the 3. No good on that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Jackson with it. Morant right side. On the wing, Bain. Shot clock at 6. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jared Allen.
High effort play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Now, here's Mobley. Now, Garland. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy is skilled at creating opportunities.
Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. And so here's Cleveland following the score by Memphis. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, Steven Adams could care less about scoring. In fact, you get the sense he takes more pleasure from passing than scoring.
Mitchell against Bain. Mobley wide open. Cleveland gets it back. A second chance effort. Allen's shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
How about Jared Allen showing unequivocally he is an all-star caliber big man? Boy, with his size and athleticism and length, he has proven he can make an impact on both ends.
Indoors, hasn't it been fun watching the evolution of Jared Allen? My goodness.
It certainly has, Kevin. This guy has proven he is an all-star caliber player. We know he's a double-double machine. He prides himself on hitting the glass. Any center on any team is going to have a problem if he gets near the cup because of his shot-blocking ability.
Garland dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
1:24 left in the first quarter. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
some power coming from the PG.
Ah, that's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And Morant blows it down.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 7 points.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim, uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
Morant passes to Adams. Now here's Morant. He's got 10. And stolen by Mobley. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. 30 seconds left, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
Taking a look at the Grizzlies. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spot, Morant and Bane. And it's Brooks in at the small 4. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doors, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high percentage 2-point looks.
Garland looking it over. Mitchell against Bane. Stolen by Jackson. And here they come. For the finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Mitchell wide open. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 14 points for the game.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Morant kicks to Brooks. From the arc. Not as good. The Cavaliers lead cut down to 1, and the bucket from Morant.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Bane, no good. And Joe Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell passes to LeVert. Mobley outside. Back to LeVert. Garland left side. 5 to shoot. The slam dunk by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
Morant surveying the D. Outside, Bane. Pass to Brooks. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Morant. He's got 15. And Morant closes it down.
And just so many different ways Morant can hurt you. Tonight, it's been with the scoring.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Here he goes. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5. Oh!
My goodness.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Mobley outside. Right side, Garland. Back to Mobley. Shot clock at 4. He lays it in. Mobley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Morant outside. Down low. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Beyond the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist in this one. Up top, Morant. Guarded by Garland. Back to Morant. Pass to Adams. Outside, Payne. Clock is at 3. Here's Jackson. And they'll get another chance. Payne passes to Morant. With the clock winding down, and Morant throws it down.
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shadow the rim.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all.
With the score, your Cavaliers 29, the Grizzlies 27.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Conchar, the pass to Green. To the left side wing. Some nice passing there by Memphis. There's the pass to Conchar. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. No good from Clark. Cavaliers leading.
Indoors, generally rookies need time to adjust to the league. Evan Mobley, not so much.
No, he looked like he belonged from the outset, GA. This guy established himself immediately as a rim protector, someone who is a constant threat on either end of the floor, a vertical spacer, big-time shot blocker, so much to like.
Okoro kicks to Love. No good on the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The drive by Green. Clark, the pass to Conchar. For the tie, it's good. This game is all even.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Rubio outside. Pass to Stephens. And Rubio kicks to Okoro. The drive by Rubio. Here's Okoro. Some solid defense from Clark. Conchar, the pass to Jones. For the lead, here's Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And here is Okoro. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet, and the basket by Rubio.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Jones looking for an opening. Takes it off the glass. Jones has got his first points in this one.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Love with the screen for Rubio. Kicks it out to Love for three. And Jones pulls it down. Memphis leading. To the middle. Sweet move. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Rubio dishes to Okoro. The shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. Outside, Jones. And it's Clark in the corner. The second effort. Another shot. Rubio with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Love kicks to Okoro. Back to Love. Latre. It's rebounded by Memphis. Passes it to Conchar. Grabs the board. Cleveland's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Stevens. Green with the block.
I'll tell you, for a two-guard, Danny Green gets a ton of blocks. Great use of his length.
Clark inside. To the inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And so, LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. 4-point game. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A slam dunk by Garland.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Outside, Jones. The shot. Nails the baby hook. Jones has got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and...
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Garland, the pass to Allen. Morant against Garland. And the layup is good. 8 points for Darius Garland.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Morant with it. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Get up and get loud.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys.
Thank you, David. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And Morant throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Mitchell with it. Now defended by Adams. And he elevates with a slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
Aaron Allen putting on a show. Get out of his way, folks. It's coming down on your head.
And finished off by Morant.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Garland with the drive. Off with the layup.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Bain passes to Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Garland dishes to Mitchell. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And the points coming for them now, Greg and Bunchy.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Both free throws good from Morant.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside Garland. Dishes it to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Garland kicks to Mitchell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
6 to shoot. Inside. Stolen by Allen. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. He hangs. Good on that shot. And with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket for Mitchell.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Now Morant. Into the lane. Down low. Adams. That one doesn't go. Excellent D there from Allen.
A terrific defender. And Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Timeout called the Grizzlies. They're up by 3. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant against against Garland. Morant drives in, throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Jared Allen.
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion. And he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jackson has the open look. Buries the long-range jumper. And it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
From deep three-point range. So it's Memphis picking up the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
getting to the arena. And looking at both of these teams, Richard, both great passing squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand of ball for sure. Just a joy to watch. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Here's Russell, and he drives in, lays it up, and banks it in.
The aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
It's tipped. Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Garland. LeVert finds Mobley. Back to LeVert. Over Towns. McDaniels with the rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Free throw is good from Russell.
They're so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Allen. It's blocked by Gobert.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Outside Edwards. There's the drive. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Mobley, a screen on Edwards. From deep, Mitchell knocks down the triple.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Mobley. Hangs in the air, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. And that ties it up.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Gobert finds Edwards. No good from outside.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Allen. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Edwards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Mitchell.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
The 3 from Russell. Counted from distance. Russell's got 6.
So crafty off the dribble. Russell stops on a dime and gets the separation he needs.
Outside Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. 5 on the clock. Tipped. And he recovers it. Mitchell against Edwards. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Now Towns. Mobley grabs the board. Mitchell against Edwards. And Mitchell with the slam.
And at 6'3", Mitchell gets high up there for those slams. I love that he didn't settle for the layup on that play.
To the left side wing. Towns for 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Garland. Puts up a 3. And the the Cavaliers, another three.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. McDaniels with it, picked up by Allen. The kick out to Edwards. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And stolen by Gobert. Russell against Garland. Left side, Russell. Towns for three. And they recover it. No good on the shot. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The T-Wolves on top. They're up by 5.
Please give a big round of applause for the Bucks.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
The backcourt is Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of two-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development. And you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with the top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
Down low. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Fast break, Minnesota. Pass to Gobert. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Cavaliers. 6-point game. Outside Edwards. Releases. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And he lobs it up. And Edwards slams it in.
And this is what point guards like Russell are responsible for, setting the table for his guys.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley outside. 5 to shoot. Pass to LeVert. Launches it. Unable to get that one. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Mitchell against Edwards. Russell with the ball. Back to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point pass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You've got to be excited about his future.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Outside Mitchell. Here's the three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Outside Russell, and Edwards slams it in.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. It's LeVert on the wing. McDaniels covering. Here's Garland, and the foul is called. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down.
At the line for 2.
Previous play is under the game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Russell to pass to Towns. Back to Russell. Takes a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Russell's got 9.
An assortment of shots in Russell's arsenal. Just a quick catch and shoot right there.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Outside Russell. So we conclude the first half. The T-Wolves on top. They lead by
35. The Cleveland Cavaliers. 22.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
On the court for the Cavaliers. They've got Isaac Okoro. Kevin Love out there with Robin Lopez. Then there's Raul Neto, and it's Stevens in at the small forward position. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Prince. Beyond the arc. Cranes the triple. Prince has got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Drills it from deep.
And Kevin Love is just showing his competitive fire. He wants to prove that he can knock down the 3 as well as anyone.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
Cleveland foul. Raul Neto. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Noel. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Robin Lopez. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third.
Minnesota foul. Jordan McLaughlin. First personal foul. First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Here's McLaughlin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And he dunks it down.
Wasting no time matching the slam with one of their own.
Showing some serious fight right there. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Okoro. Outside Love. Shot clock at 5.
Timberwolves.
Plenty of space.
Jalen Noel. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
A 3 off the inbound. They get it again. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Just a big play at this juncture of the game. Second chance points could be the key for them.
Impressive effort right there. That's what they need to mount a comeback. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Here's the break. The 3 from Okoro. Sends it home from three-point land. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to McLaughlin.
2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Here's Noel. Baseline jumper. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter. They set a pick. Here's Okoro. The 3 is up. Another shot. Nice shot by Steven.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Prince. Here's McLaughlin. 3 on the clock. Love grabs the miss. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, that's how you flush it. I see you, K-Love, showing you still got a little bit of balance.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. 54 seconds left in the third quarter here. Now Edwards, 22 points for him, going inside, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Mitchell. Second personal foul.
The first one falls.
Fourth team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Cleveland has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 13. The 3 ball. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Edwards against Mitchell. Shot is good by Edwards. Edwards has got 4 points this quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
It's LeVert on the wing. McDaniels covering. LeVert, that's good.
Yeah, that's inexcusable. I mean, the defense must push LeVert farther away from the basket than that.
Edwards a screen on Garland. Oh, there's the alley. The dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And so it's Minnesota. They lead by 11. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Pass to Gobert. Outside Russell. From deep 3-point range. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
A volume 3-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Garland for 3. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota's got 21 points so far from 3-point land. They're 7 of 10. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
We'd love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer.
Hey, yo, right here. Garland against Russell. It's tipped. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Outside Garland. LeVert outside to the paint. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Allen with a screen on McDaniels. The shot by LeVert, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. The open shot by Edwards. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Edwards got 30 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Goes up on the baseline. Edwards can't hit. Cleveland has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by McDaniels. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Outside Russell. And there's a pick. And there's the lob. And Edwards slams it in.
And that's a perfect pass by Russell. He really understands where to get his man the ball.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Garland, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Pass to Gobert. Over Garland. Gobert, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the Cavs with possession, trailing by 13. Here's Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Russell with the ball. Pass to Edwards. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. LeVert finds Mitchell. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Minnesota has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. And here's Edwards. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. The three from Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And another miss by Cleveland.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Gobert with the open shot. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Gobert against Garland. Here's Gobert. Outside Russell. And he's going for the oop here. And Edwards slams it in.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clipped.
set to take the stage in front of their loyal fans. So the Timberwolves win the tip. checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Two big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Russell in at the 1. And it's Towns missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Morant over Russell. Morant finds Bain. 5 on the clock. And finished off by Morant.
And how about that display of athleticism by Morant, flying up in the air for the jam. And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on.
Banked in off the glass.
And that speaks to Morant's fearlessness. Even amongst the trees, he is confident, looking to score with the ball.
Now, here is Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. From deep. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Back to Towns. Tries again. Doesn't go for him. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Brooks. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Brooks left side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal
Man,
foul.
what a fearless drive by Brooks, going right into the defense there and drawing the foul. And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Now, here is Russell. Passes it to McDaniels. Minnesota again turning it over. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch. He talked about their defensive strategy facing such an explosive offense. He said we've done our advanced scouting, we know where they like to get their shots and where they're most effective. The challenge is taking that information and using it out on the court. It's a great test for our players. I'm eager to see how they respond. I'm eager as well. Back to you.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
Just 3 to shoot. Edwards can't hit. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned them into a powerhouse.
Now Russell, after the missed 3 from Desmond Bain. 20 feet out. Misses off the right iron.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Good.
Just as quick as anyone in this league, Morant can seemingly get to the hole at will.
Russell inside. Now the pass to McDaniels. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Now, here is Russell. Outside Edwards. Gobert trying to get open. Edwards can't hit.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Russell from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. Russell's got 5 points so far.
Whoa, watch out now. And D'Angelo from deep. That's the parking lot range we've heard about for this young man.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going. Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Morant kicks to Bain. His three-pointers off the mark. It's Edwards on the wing. And too long on the shot. And so it's Memphis with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Hiding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. Out left of the wing, Towns for three. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Towns has got his first 3 points of the game. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
And here is McDaniel following Ja Morant's three. Towns, no luck. Memphis leading by 8 and stolen by Russell. Lets it go with the three. In the hoop for his third bake from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And, you know, this is one of D'Angelo's biscuit and butter moves. I mean, quick pull-up off the dribble. He loves that one.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Morant kicks to Bain. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the three. The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And, Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Now, Towns. After the missed three from Desmond Bain. The Timberwolves shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And McDaniels drops them both. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Morant looking around. Outside, Bain. Driving inside. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Who's the best young catalyst in the game? Some people will say Doncic, some will say Trae Young, and some might even say Ja Morant.
Now, here is Russell. 8 points for him. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Morant with it. Now guarded by Towns. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the nice highlight reel. He is what I call an elite showman.
Both free throws good from Morant.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside, Towns. Now Russell. Lobbed up there for Edwards. It's stolen by Gobert. They push it up 4 on 3. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Memphis. Adams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jackson passes to Bain. Morant outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Russell. High post, Gobert. That one off the back iron and out. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Adams finds Brooks. Good on the three-point shot. Brooks has got 6.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Oh, here's Edwards. McDaniels in the post. Brooks covering. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And the Grizzlies with possession. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. And Adams kicks to Brooks. Out to the right wing. There's the feed to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
Bobbed up there for Edwards. Stolen by Brooks. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Morant missing. Timberwolves trail by 14. Towers dishes to Russell. With 4 seconds on the clock. Great D that time from Bain. And so it's Memphis, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 4.
Your Grizzlies, 29. The Timberwolves, 15.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Tyus Jones. Green is out there with Clark. And it's Conchar in at the 2-guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Conchar, the pass to Jones. Conchar, good. Conchar's got his first 2 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
McLaughlin, the pass to Noel. Pass to McLaughlin. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Here's Jones. Finished off the break. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Prince misses.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. Timberwolves trail by 21. Here's McLaughlin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
First team foul.
Here's McLaughlin. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And they get it. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Conchar, the pass to Jones. To the wing on the left. Pass to Conchar. No good from outside. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. It goes on Brandon Clark. It's his first trip to the line.
And his percentage at the line last season right at the 75% mark.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. Passes to Conchar. He's covered by Anderson. Jones, no one around him. Connects from three-point range. Jones has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
It's stolen by Green. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Clark with a wide open look. Offline with his three. Timberwolves have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. McLaughlin, no good. Memphis with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. From deep. Back to Clark. Some nice passing there by Memphis. On the wing, Jones. Puts up a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got 8 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's McLaughlin. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now, here's Clark. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Here's Prince. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
You know, when he was coming out of college, this is exactly what scouts thought Prince would be. A strong 3-and-D wing who plays with a lot of effort.
Jones with the bounce pass to the paint. And the pass to Green. Clock at 6. Over Prince. And it's Green missing.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Inside. Clark inside. Guarded by Reed.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Pass to Noel. Prince outside. Pass to McLaughlin. Wants to get it to Reed, and does.
And perfect timing. This run is exactly what they needed, and it's right when they needed it. They couldn't afford to wait any longer.
Yeah, it's still a big hill to climb. I mean, it was essential that they at least made some kind of dent in that lead before we got to the fourth quarter.
McLaughlin, the pass to Prince, the dunk, and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Tyus Jones, and he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Now through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it maybe. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 14-point game. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the 4th. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's McDaniels at the 3, the small forward. Here's Morant. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Morant's got 19 points.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Russell. That shot, no good. Adams, some nice D. Edwards against Bain. Now here's Morant. From deep three-point range, Gobert pulls it in.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And the Grizzlies leading by 14. A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
Both free throws good from Morant. Timberwolves trail by 16. Russell with it. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Morant with a wide-open look. Misses the three. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Edwards with it. Now defended by Bain. Edwards against Bain. Edwards can't hit. Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Russell against Morant. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Stolen away. And finished off by Morant.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Out to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. Goes up from the top of the key and hammers that one down right in the face of Jaren Jackson.
And look at the big man get up when Gobert takes flight. Boy, you are in for a show.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Morant against Russell. And here's Morant. And there's the goal on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Morant missing.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Memphis.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Jackson kicks to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. He feeds it to Adams. Back to Brooks. Off the left rim and out. Timberwolves trail by 11. Edwards working it over. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Edwards got 7 points for the quarter.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level. You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
.103 left in the game. Russell against Morant. Outside Jackson for the 3.
And you see how Towns affects the shot. I mean, has the length, tenacity, and timing of a top-shelf defender.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. It doesn't go for him. And Memphis the other way now. On the wing, Jackson. Edwards defending.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
A terrific defender, and Jackson, one of those guys with great timing when he goes for the shot block and not afraid to send a message as well.
Now Morant. Outside Jackson, trying to end the drought. And so the Grizzlies take the win. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.